In LA, I see two colors, brown and black, and now brown because of some of the federal, like the DREAM Act and things, they're taking on this whole identity of oppressor, in my opinion.
Personally, my gut reaction to that is gray. And the reason for that is that while Los Angeles is home for me, because I was born here and my parents live here, and I think that Los Angeles will always be home. I love it, but it is not a very pretty city.
I would say that the color of Los Angeles is black and brown, because that's what I see when I look around, black and brown people living here together.
The name of the city, Watts, you know, or I would say the district of Watts, what it stands for. What it stands for, we are taught to survive.
I lived in Watts all my life, I'll say. It can be very dangerous at times where you have to worry about your safety before you worry about other things like school when I was in school. But it's just a place that we live. In Jordan, I think it was just like any other school, probably in a neighborhood like that. We didn't really have any resources. I didn't know, I've always wanted to go to college, but I didn't know anything about college. I didn't know how I was going to get there, but I knew I wanted to go. I don't think that I was still on the same level as other people might have been at another school, not in a low income community.
One of Jordan's problems, as indicated by test scores, is that under this system of rating schools, Jordan is the worst one can possibly be. It is at the low rank of 1, and again at the low rank of 1, even when compared to similar schools. You can't do any worse on this system.
This school is way, way overdue for some renovations. And for me, a lot of things, or the lack of things being done, contribute to the community. Administrators and teachers need to get out and go, you know, on a specific day, however they plan it.
A field trip in the hood.
Go through these neighborhoods. Go start talking to these parents. Start seeing the living conditions.
In their environment.
In their environment, and you'll start to understand that these kids are going through some stuff.
Fundamental problem is one of poverty. The poverty of the schools and the poverty of the families. A poor family, one of the things that makes it poor is not so much the having less money, but about the way that the little money that they have, about how it's spent.
I think an ideal educational system is one that makes assessments early on in the students' in terms of their profile, and to look at ways of providing sensitivity training for all students of color, for staff and faculty who may or may not have been exposed to, you know, ethnic minorities. Programs that initiate not just morale, but also academic skills training.
When you have a culture that, you know, there's no standards, a lot of the kids just get used to, you know, this being the way it is.